Not bad, Brownie Beauty. I like it. So I'll put her Instagram handle in the description below. In the meantime, let's get to why we're here. Let me bring him down. Say hello to everyone. He's sleeping. Say hello to everyone. Let me take the thumbnail. So this is the baby. He's sleeping. So I had him and we named him 7 days after. We named him after his dad actually. His name is Adedumola William Adetunji. So the dad is not William. The dad has a different middle name, but he's named after his dad. And this is baby. This is baby. So since I had him, he's been struggling with colic. And you know, Google now. Google is your friend. Every time you read something up on Google, it always has an answer to scare you. So when I read about it, they said it's common in boys and it disturbs them for about 2 to 4 months or something like that. So I still have a couple of weeks to go before it stops disturbing him. I'm hoping that at 3 months it will stop disturbing him. See, he's not even up to 3 months yet, so see how big he is. I'll show you guys. See, we're even wearing jeans. We're wearing jeans. So I'm hoping that it will stop really soon. So I think that's basically. Ooh, I forgot to mention another challenging thing. It's not just the colic, guys. Circumcision. Do I do another video about circumcision? Let me just say it. See, guys, circumcision scared the hell out of me. I was just keeping it cool, trying to keep it cool, but it was really scary and painful for him. I just ended up realizing that most girls get to have it tough when they grow up, when they're older, with their periods, with their cramps, and all those things. But for boys, it's when they're babies with the colic and the circumcision. It's crazy. But for girls, like with my first, it wasn't this way. It was easy breezy. I didn't get to experience any major colic issues. In Nigeria, it was probably colic, but when I was in Nigeria, it was she was crying a lot and they said it was her belly button. So they used some herbs. My mother-in-law used some herbs and it went away. But here they say it's colic and for him it's been severe, coupled with the fact that there's no herb to use to say okay if it's the same thing that happened with Tenny. But when he belches he usually feels better, and that's one sign that it is colic. He usually feels better, but in between feeds he has to stop and cry because his stomach hurts a lot. So crazy. And the circumcision part, I kept calling the doctors. And good thing is over here they are very accessible. So it's not like you go home and you deal with it yourself, or if you have issues you go back to the hospital. Over here they have like a WhatsApp line. You just send them messages, send them pictures, they tell you what to do and all of that. At some point I felt like even the WhatsApp messages were not enough because I did not know, what it looked like or if it was supposed to look the way it looked. I would send pictures to them. Of course, they'll tell me it's normal and it's fine. I should just keep applying the cream, they gave me to apply. I think I have the cream somewhere. Let me show you guys. This is the cream I used. You don't have to use it though. Please, speak with your doctor, your GP or whoever before you use anything. But this is what they gave me to apply because it numbed the place for him. It has like, it numbed the pain. It has the local anesthetic and antiseptic. So the antiseptic prevents infection and the local anesthetic numbs the pain. So it helped him because the first few days he didn't cry as much. I just kept applying and applying like they told me to. So after a while I was like I was sending pictures back home because my sister has 2 sons and they'll tell me, oh, it's normal. Everyone kept saying it's normal, but I felt like it was my first experience, so I basically was, on the edge sort of. So I ended up speaking with doctors and I told them I was going to come in for them to see it face to face, that probably pictures is not doing justice. So the doctor said no, I didn't need to come in, that they will come to me. So they already had my house address. So they came to me, the doctor came to the house, checked it and said, oh, it's totally fine. Then he gave me another ointment to apply, because at that point the ring they used was coming off already. I kept all those things. I have the ring. I'll show you guys. Like, I shouldn't be keeping them, but it's my first, so my first boy. So okay, so this is it. It's dried up a bit, so it's not gross or anything. Don't know if you guys can see. Can you see it? Okay, better. How this thing got into his penis, I don't know. How they were able to squeeze this into somebody's penis, I do not know. Ah, my lip gloss. I do not know. But yeah, at the time the doctor came around, it was already falling off. So he just gave us the ointment and then we started applying. After the thing came off, it was just like easy breezy. The next day was better. But the day it came off, he cried. And luckily I wasn't home alone. I was with Esther and Busayo. So it was, you know, I had company. So it was bearable, like, because he cried that night when it was coming off. He cried and cried. I carried a bit. I transferred to Busayo. Busayo transferred to Esther. We're all trying to calm him down, but yeah. But now it's looking good. But you see that circumcision process, it's not for the faint-hearted. It isn't. It isn't at all. And we had to keep wearing his diaper because the doctor said we should just apply the cream at every nappy change. So I felt like the nappy was touching it, and carrying him would mean the shish. But that's their own way of doing it, and it worked actually, because on the 8th day it fell off. And after it fell off, that was the end. Like, he just started recovering. So when he recovered from the circumcision, we now had to start dealing with, or I now had to start dealing with colic, which we're still dealing with, but I think it's getting better. But yeah, this video is not to talk about all the downsides, not negatives, but yeah, will I say negatives? It's just the downsides of a boy child, some things that they go through. Oh, another thing is how they pee in your face. They pee in your face every time, almost every time you're doing a nappy change. Crazy. So most times I do the nappy change when I'm not well dressed, because don't come and mess up my fine clothes. Yeah, what else? I think that's about it. But this is he. I've always wanted a boy. I don't know why. Because I had a lot of sisters and my friends had older brothers. I felt like if I had older brothers, I would be really close to them. Funny enough, it might be different. It probably wouldn't have been the case, but I don't know. I just felt like I wished I had an older brother. Or I have a younger brother, one younger brother. But older brother, I felt like I would have been really close to my older brother, because at some point I was like a tomboy. So I felt like we would have been doing stuff together, you know. So I just always wanted a boy, and I'm glad I do now. I'm glad I have a boy now. Yeah. I'm just gonna end this video here now. More about the circumcision. I have pictures of the circumcision, but I can't put it up here because, funny enough, I can. YouTube is free to put stuff like that up, but I had to Google, you know, what the recovery process for circumcision would look like in babies. But Google did not show me any graphic pictures. It was just animations, and yeah. But I have the pictures. I don't think I would insert it. I'll just keep them on my phone. But if you guys have any more questions about circumcision or the colic thing, how I'm dealing with it, please let me know down in the comment section. Or if you think there are ways that I can manage this colic thing, please help me. Please leave it down in the comment section. I'll be reading the comments and definitely be responding, because they say it takes a village, and apparently I need you guys. I need the village. So let me know in the comment section, and please do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel if you have not subscribed to this channel yet. If you're a new subscriber, thank you for coming. Thank you for tuning in. If you're an old subscriber, thank you for always coming back. Even though some of you I forced you to literally watch my videos. Besides and Esther. Yes, so thank you guys. I'll see you guys in my next one. We're ready for church now. We're about to go to church. All this hair and lip gloss, it's because of church, ordinarily. I'm with my cornrows. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.